Hi, this is JTwisdom, and I just wanted to first off wish all the mothers a happy Mother's Day. And hope you're having a wonderful day. Here in my neck of the woods, it's like 82 degrees, so I hope you're having a wonderful Mother's Day. To all the mothers out there who have done everything they can and doing everything they can, happy Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day to all of those women who've influenced our lives. Happy Mother's Day. And also, my heart goes out to those who have lost their moms, either they've lost their moms recently or they've lost their moms. My heart goes out to you. My mother is with the Lord, so I am just offering prayers of peace and comfort to you during this time. This is a good day to celebrate and thank God for those who have influenced our lives. So again, happy Mother's Day. On this Mother's Day, I wanted to share some of my one of my favorite handbag designers, and that's Carlos Falchi. Was a Brazilian designer who designed handbags, and believe it or not, he got his first start he was a busboy. He was designing on his own, and he would dye the leather in his bathtub in his apartment for such like stars like Mick Jagger, and I'm like, wow, so he got his start by doing that, and then later he actually went from that to designing handbags, and he's designed handbags for thousands of dollars from stars such as like Sarah Jessica Parker, Jacqueline Onassis Kennedy. So he passed away in 2015, but his brand still lives on through his family. And I wanted to share a couple of handbags that I have from my collection. So first off, I wanted to show this handbag. This handbag to me just screams I'm either going to a rock concert or I'm just hanging out with my husband, and I'm just enjoying the day. And this is a leather handbag. You see the applique of the stars, and there's the ticket. This was a Woodstock celebration, and it was from HSN, and it was a Woodstock celebration, and they were doing a line, and one of the lines on HSN, and they included Carlos Falchi handbag. And actually the inside lining has a ticket that's reminiscent from Woodstock. So, and it has a zipper, and it has 2 pockets on the inside. There's a fringe, tassel, and then fringe is just all over the bag. And when I saw this bag, I said, this is such a beautiful bag. And let me see here. And then also, believe it or not, I actually have my cough drops and everything in there. There's actually an inner lining in here too, where you can actually do it. And then in this bag, you see how this bag looks. It's just, I have on flared leg jeans with a gingham shirt, and it just really is a nice bag. So it's a very nice bag. And that's one of his looks. And it's just really funky and carefree. And like right now, what I did to make the fringes even stand out even more, I would use a towel, and I would actually take a steamer and not touch it, but just go over it with a steamer, and then all the fringes just lay really nicely. So I would do that, and then when I store it, I just kind of cuff it underneath and store it like that. It didn't come in a protective like dust cloth bag, but that's how I store it. So that's one of my bags from Carlos Falchi. second Carlos Falchi bag. This is the dust cover. And you can see it says Chi by Falchi. And that is actually a line that was on HSN by Carlos Falchi. And I never met Carlos Falchi, but he always seemed like such a sweet man and a very talented man. So this bag is just really funky. He was known for his leather. He was known for the coloring of leather and the textures of leather. You see that animal print on here, and you see how they has like the different zippers where you can actually put, I actually have lip gloss and my handmade lip balm in there. And on this side, I don't think I have anything on this side. No, not on that side. But look at the lining. You see that lining on the inside? Isn't that pretty? Just pretty lining. He always was so thoughtful of thinking not just on, I want my bags to look pretty for the people who are wearing, the ladies who are wearing them on the outside of the bag, but also on the inside. Look at how pretty that bag looks on the inside. So if you're ever opening that bag and you're like, oh, it's like little tulips and little flowers and stuff, and it feels like it is cotton. There's a leather zipper on the inside. You got a penny in there. And then it's lined all the way through. Beautiful bag. And then I would zip the bag. And it's really nice. There's like this leather art motif where it just flips over. And that's kind of how the bag looks. And then it just looks like that. And then let me I'll put my little purse organizer in there just to show you how it looks. So I'll put that in there. And let's zip it up. And then it just put the flap over there. And then that looks like that. And then it's really nice and lightweight. It's really pretty. It's just a nice little bag that if you want to take it to church or take it to a mall or if you want to take it traveling, it's just really a nice bag, a pretty bag. And it's and the leather it's another bag. As I say, the bag is really malleable and soft. And there's actually suede. The art motif is suede. Really suede. It's suede on one side and then like a leather finish on the other. So it's very nice bag. And even on the back you can see all the stitching and the detail. And then like he always was really good on the details of the bags and everything and the insets of the bag. Very nice bag. So that's one bag that's in my collection. And the last bag that I have, let me show you this too. On the inside also, there's a place where if you want to put your keychain or anything, there's a tab there for that too. There's a tab there also for that. So as you can see the bags that I have, they have a lot of detail, they have a lot of style, and it's effortless, really effortless style. And also what I thought was really cool was that Carlos Falchi has a lot of his bags in a permanent collection at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, so at the Met in New York. So that's just really cool. So now the last bag that's in my collection is really one of my favorite bags, and I get constant compliments on this bag. And look at the dust cover. When you just love it, that if all handbag designers really took time to make dust covers that look like that, my goodness. And it's not like there's a name screaming at you, Chi, Carlos Falchi. It's really little. It says Chi, Carlos Falchi, little insets, but it's like the whole art motif done on here. It's very nice. So this is the bag. Pretty bag. I really like this bag. I haven't seen anything like it. I'll tell you a story in a minute. I'm gonna put my purse organizer in here. The one reason why I like purse organizers, and most people who really like purses know that when you have a purse organizer, you're able to balance the bag and everything's just not falling to the bottom of the bag. So this bag has a pocket on the inside where you can put your keys or anything else in there, and there's 2 pockets for cell phone, eyeglasses. Really nice room, a lot of room in here. And it also has, it zips closed, so nice protection, and then little metal details, gunmetal details on the end of the tab, the leather tab, which is nice. And this bag came in white also, but the white was sold out, so the only thing left was this. And this is another bag also that I steam, that I take the towel and I steam. I put the towel and then I steam. I don't like, it's not this kind of steaming, but just like that kind of steam. But you see the leather, the leather feathers on here, the feather detail on here, really nice. And then there's there's a tag with the Carlos Falchi, like luggage tag on the end. Then there's little Carlos Falchi, little gunmetal insets. And then it's on the back. There's you see how the lining matches the dust cloth, just very cool. And then there's magnetic closure where all you have to do is, and it automatically closes. So a lot of times I'll put my ID and my keys in there, and then it just automatically closes. And as you can see that the lining is on the inside, the lining that's on the inside of the bag is also on a dust cover. So cool. And the story I was going to tell you guys, okay, I was going into the Coach outlet and I was looking at bags. My hubby and I were looking at bags. We really weren't seeing anything we liked or anything like that. And one of the sales people that were in the store were saying, "Oh, your bag is so beautiful. Where did you get that?" I said, "It's Carlos Falchi." And she said, "Oh, it's beautiful." So anytime someone tells you in a handbag store that your bag looks good and it's not what is in the store, you got something going on. So I thought that was cute. So I thought I ought to tell you that. So I just wanted to share some of my finds. Just a really pretty bag, and the bag is so soft and malleable. It's another one that's really soft and just forms to the body. I can either carry it like this, I can carry it like this, or I can carry it over my shoulder. It doesn't matter. It's just very nice. So I just wanted to just share some of my favorite my Carlos Falchi collection. And if you don't know about him, you can Google him and find out more. So until next time, this is JTwisdom. Have a wonderful day. In Jesus' name.